represents that this week you are going to end up very fulfilled with everything you do and everyone you meet and everyone you talk with and every client. Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and this video will present you with the weekly forecast for your star sign, June 23rd up until June 29th, 2025. And if you want to have a personal reading, you can order one from my website, which you are seeing right now on your screens as well. You can find it into the description of this video. And with that said, let's jump right away into your forecast. This reading is going to be the forecast for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and also Sagittarius Rising. So if you are born under the Sagittarius sign, then the reading will show the things that you're gonna face going through your week, like people, like situations, like enterprises as well, ideas also. If your moon happens to be in the sign of Sagittarius, then you can extract from the reading how you're going to feel going through your week. And finally, if your rising sign is Sagittarius, then you can extract from the reading the best way how you can deal with stuff around. So watching for all three should give you guys a pretty good idea what kind of a week you're going to have ahead. So the first card, that will be 10 of Cups. Followed by, and the first card displays the topic of your week, the environment that you are going to be involved in, and so on and so forth. So 10 of Cups, it is the first one. Followed by the 9 of Cups of the second card. Now, second card, it is what is going to hold you back. Third one, that will be 7 of Cups, very emotional week, by the way, only Cups. 7 of Cups, the third position, is what's going to help you improve. And the last card, it is the wrap-up here. 9 of Swords is going to be the fourth card. That is, like I said, the wrap-up, the end of the week. So it's a pretty simple interpretation of these cards. And the first card that we have, which is the 10 of Cups, represents that this week you are going to end up very fulfilled with everything you do and everyone you meet and everyone you talk with and every client, in generally with everything, to a point where you're going to feel like you have, well, I would have say you have it all, but like you have enough, at least at that stage of your life, let's say. And because of this state, my friend Sagittarius, you are not gonna concern yourself with, say, trifles. And you can expect that going through this week, problems that usually would have annoyed you, would have thrown you off balance, and so on and so forth, will pass by around you, and they're just going to be pretty much unnoticed. And this sense of fulfillment, either slowly, progressively, or right away, all of a sudden, is going to make your life with a higher worth, or, if you will, worth living again. This is going to be an amazing week, at least according to my cards, for those who doesn't see a way forward, those of you guys who are depressed, those of you guys who are with their back against the wall and they don't see a way out. Well, you are going to have a way out. And my suspicion here is that it's going to happen through it's a communication where you're just gonna lay it all out. And most likely you will see that it wasn't what you were making it of, and it wasn't what you were thinking of it. So the maxima, it is not what you think, it will prove itself being true, at least for you. And this is going to stabilize the happiness and the fulfillment and all of these things. Now, the second card, which is what is going to hold you back, 9 of Cups, it's the attachment. unfortunately. I mean, you're going to feel so good, all that fullness of life, all that sensual joy coming your way, and a question will pose itself to you, how you are going to maintain that. Because while you are going to be happy throughout the week, I think you might want to ensure that this happiness is gonna transpire into the next week and the week after that and the next month and the next year and so on and so forth. And that state does require from you maintenance. So what is going to hold you back, it is the sense of entitlement, like taking that abundance and that emotional fulfillment for granted. And if you do so, then this happiness is going to be pretty much short-lived for what those cards here are describing. And the third card for you, which is a Seven of Cups, that is what is going to help you grow and improve going through your week, improve on the matter. And I'm pleased to see that card here because it shows the awareness you are going to have for what is going to take to maintain that happiness, to become a long-term one, to become maybe hopefully a lifetime one for you. And within this newly formed enterprise for you, there are going to be reaches, there are going to be heights you haven't even thought of accomplishing by that point. And so it's very possible for many of you that this week is going to be a week where a dream is about to come true. Not quite there yet, okay? But now it's a possible dream to come true. But in order to make it so happen, again, you need to address the matter pragmatically and being strongly stepped on the ground rather than, you know, fantasizing about stuff and, like I said, taking things for granted, and do what the situation requires from your side of the perspective. And finally, about that card, it is that at least for that week, you are pretty much shielded from making any mistakes. It's not like you can't make any mistakes, but it is like the mistakes you can make will not gonna be strong enough to ruin everything for you, or to ruin that sense of fullness, sense of excitement, okay, sense of emotional fulfillment. They will be to an extent where you may end up being disappointed either by yourself or either by some kind of a circumstances, but nothing more than that. And at the end of the week, which is 9 of Swords, I'm sorry, not 10 of Swords, but 9 of Swords, you will actually grow so happy by the look of that card that you will genuinely going to be quite afraid losing it. And this may be an incentive for you to put even more work into the maintenance of, say, the relationship, the business project, and so on and so forth. It will be individualized for every single one of you. But this fear, it will be a motivating factor for you to sustain and maintain your happy enterprise. And can I put it into words? It's just, guys, you wouldn't be able to imagine your life without that thing being a part of it. And so that's going to conclude your weekly reading, Sagittarius. Hopefully you do enjoyed it and you did liked it. And if you did, you can subscribe for the channel, leave a like, comment on the video as well if you feel so, and hopefully we're going to see each other next time. Until then, bye.